Hey everybody, it's February 13th and I was out tonight, super starry out, very clear as far as I could tell. I didn't see a single cloud. And I was checking out the sky, sitting out there. It was very nice. I like to just hang out there and see if I can see shooting stars or I'd love to see a UFO, you know. That's just really interesting. I've seen a lot of weird stuff. I don't know about a lot, but you know, some stuff I can remark on anyway. But tonight, I noticed a couple things. One thing was, this happens to me quite a bit actually. You know how you wish on a star or whatever. And a lot of times I'll look up while I'm out at night and kind of make a wish about something or whatever. And I always notice, you know, a lot of times when I make a wish about something that's, you know, kind of spiritually noble or whatever. You know, like tonight I was wishing that in the future I would want peace in my life. You know, want it. I mean, I want peace, but you need to want it enough to do the things that that bring it about. And I've been lacking in that lately. So that was my request. And as soon as I asked that, almost directly overhead, you know, in the sky, it looked like a star flashed on and off. It wasn't there, you know, before, and it just instantly, just about as bright as, you know, brighter than any star, you know, the North Pole, the polar star. So very bright. Just a quick flash. I was like, wow, that's neat. So that was one anomaly tonight. And the other one was I've never seen this before. This was weird. There's like a little teeny dipper. You know how there's like the Big Dipper and the Little Dipper. But in the sky tonight, basically straight overhead, virtually, there's a little teeny dipper, and I was kind of focusing on that because it was pretty faint. I like to look at if you look at the faint stars, then everything else stands out more, and you can see the satellites drifting by if you're just looking at one spot. So I was looking at that, and just to the right of it, I noticed there's like colored whirling lights. I'm like, what the heck? So then I look over there, and it's like you couldn't literally see anything except like a beam sweeping around like the old police lights used to go around. You know, it used to be a ball and it would circle around like that. You know, so the beam would arc around, but you would only see the arc for like half the way. So it'd be like sweeping back and forth, and it was colored red and blue. Red and blue, kind of like a triangular beam sweeping back and forth. Very briefly, then it would go away, and then it would come back, but it was always in the same spot. And this was over a matter of, say, I was out there a half hour. I probably saw it 3 times. Very briefly. So you had to be, and it was faint too. It wasn't like, you know, lights in the sky, you know, and it just showed up, and anybody passing by would notice it. You had to be looking. That was amazing. I just never seen anything like that before. So it was as if, say there was like a disc or whatever way up in the sky. It had to be, I believe, it had to be in the atmosphere, because if it was in outer space, I mean, you wouldn't see this. You wouldn't see a beam of light in outer space. The light has to hit something in order to see it. Even a laser beam, you just can't see a laser beam. It has to go through smoke so you can see it. So I'm thinking it's something in the atmosphere, upper atmosphere, beaming the light out, and it's hitting whatever vapor there is up there and making itself visible. So it was colored red and blue, but you couldn't see the actual thing that was doing the beaming. So that's why I'm thinking it was like on top of something. Say if you were looking up at a cop car, but you couldn't see the light, but you could see the beam going out. It was kind of like that. So I've never seen that. Has anybody else seen anything like that? Probably seen more, certainly more spectacular things than that, I'm sure. But so 2 things in one night. That's kind of cool. Seen anything lately? All right, that's that. Take it easy.